How can people, like, what's kind of a simple tip for some people to lean in and to figure out their, where they can make their money in their life?
Oh man, that's the easiest answer. And sometimes simple doesn't work for people because the human mind wants to complicate things because making money must be complicated. No, it's easy. Figure out what you're really good at solving. Like there's got to be a problem that you're good at solving. And if you're like, holy fuck, man, I'm a lame bitch and I can't solve anything. Then first, go slap your mom and dad for not teaching you any skills. Secondly, learn to solve something. YouTube will teach you for free. But once you learn to solve something, offer that to people who have the problem and then charge them for it. That's literally it. All my companies, Fit Body Bootcamp, True Lean, The Project, my $100,000 a year coaching program, my $25,000 half-day, 4-hour coaching session with me. Every fucking thing I do, the apparel company, we solve problems that people have in exchange for money. It's just that simple. And then people go, yeah, but the American dream is dead. I know how to solve a problem, and I know there's people that have the problem, but competition. I'm like, wait a minute. American dream is dead? The barrier to the American dream is lower than it ever has been, bro. I'm an immigrant, and I came to this country, and there was no social media. I had to learn the language, understand the culture, solve problems, and then sell it without social media.
You don't even have to go into work.
Right, right? All you do is you take this goofy little fucking phone you have and you make a how-to video every single day, even on the days I don't feel like it. Yes, even on the days you don't feel like it, you make a how-to video. Well, that's hard. What if you don't feel like it? How do you motivate yourself? You don't. You get disciplined. And so you make a how-to video every single day, whether it's how to do underwater basket weaving. You know, as my friend Wes Watson says, he goes, if you were passionate about a plastic bottle, plastic bottles are bad. They're bad for the economy. They're bad for the fucking world thing. They're bad for landfills. And they have, what's the chemical in it?
Phthalates.
That. BP, yeah. They have the whole fucking alphabet. And so when you drink, you fucking take the poisons in, right? You talk about plastic bottles enough and you will have like 100,000 followers in a year who hate plastic bottles as much as you, and they will have you come to their companies to consult them on how to get rid of plastics. They'll have you come and talk at an event that's anti-plastic, and you're making a shit ton of money about plastic bottles. The problem is people just do it when they feel like it. So if you make enough how-to content where you add value based on the solution that you provide to the problem that society has, this fucking technology that TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube has will literally find your demographics and they will follow you, and you do it long enough and they start seeing you as a specialist, and then you keep doing it. They see you as an expert, and then you keep doing it. They see you as an authority. And before you know it, you're like, I can also coach you, or I have a course if you want to buy it. And then they start buying your shit, and that's how you make money. Like, that's how easy it is. Like, it will find your audience for you. But people are too fucking lame because I don't feel like making a video today because I feel a little anxious. Fuck you, bro. Like, go to fucking Russia where I came from and like wait in line for 6 hours for moldy bread, and so that someone can tell you that it's unavailable in the snow, by the way, and then see if you're anxious. Like, that's right. Or have water rations. Like, we had fucking water rations, bro. Like, when you grow up like in the Soviet Union, in Armenia, where water is rationed, electricity is rationed, food is rationed, and then you come to the United States at the age of 6, only to experience Section 8 housing, where the black gangs and the Mexican gangs are beating up on the foreigners because they're like, they were fighting each other until they're like, well, we don't fucking recognize you. You're a foreigner with funny clothes and a funny haircut. We got to fight you. And then you're eating out of dumpsters because your parents can't afford to buy food and keep the power on in this fucking Section 8 housing. And I had lice, bro. They washed my hair with gasoline because my parents couldn't afford lice treatment. My mom had my dad siphon out gasoline from a fucking Ford LTD. He siphoned out gasoline in a fucking plastic jar, and my mom washed my hair with it because we couldn't afford lice treatment. Like, deal with real adversity and then tell me how anxious you are about making a fucking how-to video for Instagram, bro.
Power Project family, how's it going? Now, we partnered with an amazing brand, Bubs Naturals. We actually have some of the products on the table. Their MCT oil powder, their collagen protein, and this their apple cider vinegar gummies, okay? One thing I want to let you guys know real quick is that the Bubs products, number one, they mix super well. So I've had different MCT oils, and I've talked to people who've used MCT oil and mentioned to the copy, and it doesn't mix well. Well, their MCT oil is amazing on coffee in the morning just on its own, but their collagen protein, and collagen is great for joint health, hair, skin, nails, all that stuff, that also mixes just so well into coffee and everything. That's one of the crazy things. But secondly, these freaking apple cider vinegar gummies. I don't ever supplement apple cider vinegar, but they put them in gummies, which is great. 2 per serving. We have literally eaten one of these full things. Andrew and I have split this. And Mark has to be so careful. Like, we give him 2 and we take it away because it tastes so good, but it's actually really good for you. So Andrew, tell them how to get it.
Yes, guys, seriously, have just the recommended dosage. Just have 2 of those gummies. Don't have 2 full bottles the way we do. Head over to bubsnaturals.com and at checkout, enter promo code PowerProject to save 20% off your entire order. And what's really cool about Bubs Naturals is they actually donate 10% of all their profits to various charities, starting with the Glenn Doherty Memorial Foundation. Again, bubsnaturals.com, promo code PowerProject to save 20% off. Links to them down in the description, as well as the podcast show notes.
Do you think it's harder to for a person to get themselves really lean, let's say be under 10% body fat and be jacked, or is it harder for somebody to be a millionaire?
Ooh. I mean,
obviously it probably depends on the person.
It depends on the person, but I would say for most people, I think it'd be harder to keep themselves under 10%. I really do. Because it is so easy to eat food. I met these 2 scientists. They work for Doritos. Their job is to figure out how a Dorito chip how it breaks down in your mouth to tantalize the taste buds so that you'll grab another one. So they got scientists working for them. Like, you're fucked. You're fucked. Like, McDonald's has figured out, like, inflation goes up. Biden's like, fucking everything's going to cost a bunch. And McDonald's is like, hey, everything's still 99 cents. And you're like, fuck. Yeah, right. I've got to go through the McDonald's drive-thru, right? These fucking civilians have to drive through the McDonald's because they're afraid to fucking make money. So they're going to, but I do, that's why I believe it's harder for people to stay fit and athletic and healthy and practice good mental, emotional, physical hygiene. It's easier for them to just stay fat and, bro, fat women are attractive apparently. They got fucking, what's it called, where you fucking pay the OnlyFans. Yeah.
They make some money.
Yeah. Fat chicks, fat dudes. Fucking, I know a bunch of fucking people making 15 G's or more on OnlyFans, and they hit every fucking branch on the ugly tree on the way down. And I'm not judging. I'm no fucking Brad Pitt myself, but I'm just telling you, it's easier to make money these days than to stay lean.
Hey guys, if you like this clip, go ahead and comment down below and let us know what you liked about it. All right, share this with a friend. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and also we are on Reddit and Discord. All that's down below. All our sponsors and everyone that supports us down below there too, so you can get whatever you like from us. All right, peace.